Hey guys, welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Let's carry on where we left off. Though where we're going, I have no idea, because we've completed our objective, but the prince remains under curse. With his dying breath, Luis Guibern told us, we suck, before he plunged onto the stage, dead. And it's not even Saints' Day yet, that's tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow's gonna bring? Who knows if we'll even be able to sleep tonight, because holy shit, what a night it's been. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. Yeah, but how are we supposed to approach him now that he's confiscated Dracodios, which we promised we'd return to Yufa at some point, because we were only borrowing it? Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we've still killed someone we shouldn't have. Don't tell that to Stroll. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Me too. Forden, that cur. I had long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this... If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. I don't really care anymore. Luis is dead, so I'm gonna have a nice, long sleep tonight. We've finally taken down our greatest foe. Yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. Weren't we all? We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Who the hell can we trust? I don't know. Should I call it a day and settle in for the night? Let's rest. Poor Grius.
Good night.
Died for nothing. Just like Alonso. Just like Luis. My goodness me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Flames Day. Let's go. Well, they cleaned up the stage nicely.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Oh, the brothers are in the background there. What's that all about? We're also going to have a moment's silence for... Oh, sorry. No, we're not going to. Okay, never mind. Hey, that's ours! Don't you dare steal it.
Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
But deadly to everyone else.
I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's always preached about his open dialogue, hasn't he?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
You lazy fuck.
No.
Let the tournament play out.
He would end the tournament here and now.
Now that I am comfortably in the lead, I think, yeah, let's call it quits.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
Well, he's running the show. Hey, who's that sitting in Luis's box now? Some random.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
I mean, if he just declares victory and puts it in everyone's minds that, yes, he is the king, naturally everyone's going to, consider him the king, and his face on the rock will just grow exponentially.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
Oh, you're still alive? I thought you, plummeted into a ditch somewhere, face first.
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Wow. Surprising from devout Sanctus over there. No bias whatsoever.
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
And I'm only 5th place. I only went up 2 rankings, technically 3, because, well, Luis is no longer on the leaderboard.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Okay. Follow Stroll's lead.
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Oh god, we're swapping it out? It's too dangerous.
Isn't it too dangerous?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
What are we gonna say? Oh, you got the fake one, here's the real one. There we go. Whoa! Open dialogue, huh?
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
I mean, that lance belongs to us.
His magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
Did you hear that? Your magler's horrific and distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare
did.
you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Oh god, we're gonna tumble down to like 100th place.
Assassins? Then we're in good company.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do an open dialogue. It's just like how you always wanted.
That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Because you make baseless claims yourself a lot of the time. You're a desperate sinner, bitch.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
Oh.
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
Your mask is slipping, good sir.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
It's okay, I can do this, guys. I've been practicing my debates. I'm good. I can handle this. Let me at him.
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance.
It's not even his, jackass.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
They killed the wrong man. Clearly. Those guys are dumbasses.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start.
I still don't understand how these guys are allowed backstage here. They're Luis's lieutenants.
Wait. Is that...
Oh my god.
You! Identify yourself!
It's Luis! Luis's doppelganger! What? Another one? Huh? What? Oh my gentle closure.
Who are you? We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
Oh my god!
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis. Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then.
Oh, no more killing, huh?
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there.
What the hell?
Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Oh! What?
But
that's why we could strike him? What?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Oh, shit. dude!
This is the true Lance.
I was wondering, I was like, okay, it's kind of realistic if Luis wasn't, like, fully in control of things.
You snake, Luis.
Like, ambushed him, but no, what the fuck is this? His plan! It's succeeded! Oh my god!
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Tournament done. Tickets refunded.
So, Lord Luis is alive.
But how? What? I got so many questions.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
I just need to die to clear my name.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Yeah, just like we lost the lots. We killed you.
But you're supposed to be dead.
I suppose that's why the curse isn't lifted.
In a sense, yes. Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Because Forden's own attendant is fucking working with him.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
What? What?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Was that the voice I recognized? And I was like, oh, no, I'm just confusing it with Pardon's. Because it's been so long. And it didn't even cross my mind.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
I was joking that he deliberately fell onto the stage, you know, for shits and giggles. But no, it was part of his plan to be confirmed dead in front of everybody.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this.
This is insane.
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock.
All because Forden didn't want to sully his hands or dirty his shoes, checking the body himself.
After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
So, what, were you always planning to fake your death? Or, you're just, like, improvising because we managed to strike a supposedly fatal blow against you?
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Just like you, girl, I can hide the lance in my pocket.
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No.
Of course he has.
Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
But I didn't die, which means, fuck yeah, the throne is mine.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned. You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Like he said, if it didn't work out, it just means he's not worthy enough. He's a genius tactician, for goodness sake. Like, we've reiterated this over and over.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
Well, yeah, you put the curse on him.
Where is he? Speak or die.
Die. Holy moly. I'm so glad Luis is still alive. Oh no.
Please, spare us.
No!
Damn you, Luis!
Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctors break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
Not the kids! Heisme, do something! You wouldn't let this happen?
No! Stop him!
Yeah, he would be the guy. Not another curse! Yeah! Oh! Oh no, the brothers! Of course one of them's gonna freaking die! Whoa! Oh! Wait, they're not gonna die, right?
What?
Run, you stupid!
Why?
Go!
Move, you dipshits! Go, go, go!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's
Unnecessary
not that.
casualties!
This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Only Zorba. My romantic partner. We gotta help him! Not both of them! Ah! Basilio! My boy!
Don't!
Oh no! Fidelio! No! My boy!
Hey! Wake up!
Oh my god!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them?
Heal the guy! Where's Rilla?
An idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Oh no.
Del? Del!
Poor Baz. Where's Luis gone? Is he just watching or did he flee?
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Oh, I'll kill you again, you fucking slimy shit. And you too.
Lord Luis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Oh, you're back!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Not gonna waste time with us?
Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Baz!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
Yeah, but you're just gonna get yourself killed. We need to, lick our wounds. Come back!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Thank you, Yufa.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
I wasn't ready for today. What the hell? Oh. I'm so sad, man.
Oh.
I'm so sad.
Welcome back.
I need a second to mourn my brother Fidelio.
It went about as well as could be expected.
What?
We wanted something nicer for his grave.
Oh,
But
okay.
they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it.
All the life has left Basilio's voice.
The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Oh man, I just want to give the guy a hug, man.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Yeah, I'm not ready for more bad news right now.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
What if it was Zorba? Now that we know he's alive, he's magic.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
Yeah, well, unless we start killing indiscriminately. Like Luis.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, man. Oh, what?
Look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
What is this?
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick.
Oh,
Just
God,
like
no, no, I
Bloody
can't.
hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
Oh, man.
Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked traveler. Oh, thou ambushed traveler.
Fuck, I'm so hyped right now. Holy
Thy
shit.
have finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready for the end
Not
game.
really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
You do, brother, you do.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
There we go. At the very least, we know Luis doesn't have an archetype. That we know of.
See you around, Del.
Damn. Welcome to the team, Basilio. It's good to have you.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Oh? Oh, dude, this is.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects.
Shit,
for
man.
Fidelio.
This is hard.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Feels good to be good, huh?
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
New ally, Basilio. The badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
Thank God, I needed a bit of lightheartedness after that.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
Well, you guys started it, to be fair. You started the tournament.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
Who are you gonna pick?
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
We can afford to use you as a bait for
This
Count
girl?
Luis.
She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
You have no remarkable qualities at all about you.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
What, they're promoting me, so...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears.
A maternal figure.
The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
We'll still continue scheming.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Surprised the tournament's even continuing at this point.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Godot's like, I'm right here, guys! I can be king!
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella.
Oh dear.
Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
Well, popularity is what wins you the throne, and there's only a month of this tournament left. I mean, well, yeah, tournament.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
Yeah.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
Never mind, we still gotta win.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
Well, yeah, it has to at this point.
If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity is eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
At this rate, he'll have about a week.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
But does he need to bother at this point? We've just established that it's a tall mountain for the prince to climb if he even regains consciousness.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Put him underground in a bunker.
We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
That's because I am the prince. In disguise, just like... There's twists, they keep coming.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Oh, thanks for helping me get back on the throne there, Benji. Off with your head now. As long as they don't find out.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Well, I just did, so...
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
They're gonna wonder where I disappeared to.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
Excellent.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to glue some horns on.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Just gotta do what I gotta do at this point. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Okay. This will go swimmingly.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince.
I thought Eurus was considering knocking on me. Just lingered on him, being silent.
My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Appreciate it, Eurus.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Okay, so we still have a chance to run around. The memorandum has been updated. Well, this I gotta see. On Basilio, he fully trusts Fidelio's cautious choices, but conversely, Basilio has good instincts that his brother does not share. His decisiveness deriving from those instincts has saved the day on multiple occasions, though he loses his temper more easily than his older brother. Wearing his passion on his sleeve often reveals how deeply he cares. And Fidelio, a wary man, unusually calm and wise among his Parapus tribe, however he places little value on his own life, and despite his caution he would readily choose to sacrifice himself for the sake of the big picture. As he just did. First Yufa awakens to her powers, and now Basilio too. It's surprising, yet at the same time it's not. We all seem to be guided by your star. You say it was my presence that did it? At least Basilio's awake now. That's a relief. I thought he'd be a walking shadow, but watching him I think he's going to pull through. I hope so. To masquerade as His Highness the Prince. It seems insolent to claim his identity, and yet I cannot put my finger on why, but I approve of the suggestion, though not without reservation. As the Prince's royal guard, you shall have my protection. Fidelio. He seemed like Luis's right-hand man, but he had a good head on his shoulders. Makes me think, if we'd met under other circumstances, perhaps we'd have shared a drink together. Perhaps.
In truth.
Before Basilio awakened his power, I felt the flow of another person's magla, I'm sure of it. This magla was gentle and warm. It enveloped Basilio, and then it seemed to merge with him. His brother.
Indeed.
Always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him. Appreciate it, Eurus. You've done well.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot look, but whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Del who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm going to be throwing around this power as your ally, I can't afford to mope. You're allowed 1 day of mourning, okay? He died this afternoon, okay? Feel free to, you know, just take a second. Take some bereavement leave. Alright, looking at Basilio, his archetype is the Berserker. Alright, looks good. No magic whatsoever, but that's strength. Holy shit. Looking good, pal. Looking good. He's level 46. Matches all of us except for Yufa and Juna. Damn it all. It's really how it ends. Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead parapus lining the streets. I'm grateful, at least, to have a view like this as my last. Ah, that monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. Oh, good. At least you're looking at the monolith and not the king's ugly face hovering in the sky. What the bloody hell was that? We came to visit for Saint's Day, not to see fire and brimstone! What will become of us now? With the church gone, who are we to pray to? Oh, Closure, Closure. You brought this scourge upon us by coming here. Now I really am the town crier. This is why I detest elders and pagans. Bloody sinners. Saint's Day ended on a rather blood-curdling note, didn't it? Perhaps the lone saving grace is that Lady Rella is still on our side. I'm surprised people are just like hanging about on the streets still. You know, like, the equivalent of like a terrorist action is taking place. But people are still going about their day, or their night in this case. Not hiding in their homes. Trying to follow up on news of what's going on. The city is in shambles, and His Eminence Forden killed? It can't be. Just who the devil are you? Are you with us or against us? One false move and I'll apprehend you. Can't believe it. Sanctifex Forden, slain by Luis. No, it can't be true. But then, why has Luis not been struck down for his sin? Surely Sanctifex Forden had nothing to be judged for. Or did he? I mean, it's because he used a true divine relic, not a fake. Anything happening at the recruitment office? Is there a bounty for Luis's head? I'll happily get paid for taking him down. What's that? Bounties? I would love to check, but I'm kind of busy right now. Come back when things have settled down a bit. Got a lot of requests. Yeah, but I've fulfilled half of them. My mind's eye, I see the monolith mourning the loss of a great leader. There looks to be a storm on the morrow. Really? Timely. Very timely. Feeling accomplished? We sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest. I think so too. Let's catch some Z's. Don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Forden's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it, but if the Sanctus Church is jerking out around, then I want to do something about it. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, everyone's got updated dialogue. Okay, let's speak with him. Let's find out.
Why?
Rella is taking up Forden's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know. I'd bet she was pressured into it by the higher-ups of the church. What started as a plan to take down Luis led to Forden's death. And now Saint Rella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as queen better than Luis would as king. Yeah, she's a healthy alternative.
Now that you mention it...
There's a saying on the island that Magla is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Forden's Magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how did they support such a man? Because he was already there.
I see.
Rella was among the finest healers in the land, eh? He does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with.
You see?
Tomorrow is a big day, and you shall need your rest. Ruse or not, announcing that you are the prince will bring us no small share of hardship. I'm scared. I'm scared of what tomorrow is going to bring. We already had like a big day on Saints' Eve, and then we had Saints' Day. Good God. Trilogy of days. How is this going to end?